right to head down to New Orleans for Super Bowl 58. It's NFC Championship time. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Well, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. A very solid gain of 27.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A first carry now. This is Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Out of the gun, Purdy. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
On first down, it's Purdy. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Purdy completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Commanders get out to a 3-0 lead. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. So here come the Seahawks now for their first drive. And a look here at their signal caller, the 5th-year quarterback.
We knew about the great mind coming out of Duke, and we saw the athletic ability and the potential. Watching it all come together and get better with each passing year, that's been fun. He can throw it deep, throw it short, and, of course, take off out of the pocket and beat you with his legs as well.
Jones now throwing to start the drive. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Jones on 3rd down. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hunt. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Play action. Now Purdy. And he will find his man Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Purdy. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Purdy from the gun. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now Jones. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones forced out to his under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Trey Hendrickson, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. And 6 DBs on the field for Washington on third down. Back to throw. Jones over the middle and complete to Wilson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Well, here we go on the next drive for Washington. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Purdy looking to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. And returning it, here's Hamler. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice. So they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Throwing Jones. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down. Jones. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Swings this out for Hunt. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Throwing again on second down. Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Back onto the field now, the Commanders' offense. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Chris Wormley, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Purdy.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create head.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Chris Wormley able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Two minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, it's still in the first half here. A long way to go. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. Able to connect with Dotson. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Shoves him away. And a completion to Wilson. Jones signaling, let's go, trying to get his guys up to the line. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw again. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Jones throw complete to Dotson. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that is incomplete. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw again. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This from 44 yards out, left hash. McPherson's kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that George Halas trophy and represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's look back to the AFC Championship game held earlier today. And it's the Kansas City Chiefs who are heading to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this NFC Championship game. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half, as one of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. To find out who, let's turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Second and 4. Operating from the gun, Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Jones on 3rd down. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They try the left side here with Williams. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Purdy. And this is caught by Watkins. And this is good for a first down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The run got 4, now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And this is good for a first down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Purdy off the play fake. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Hunt will try going up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 22. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Now a toss running left, Hunt. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone, touchdown Seahawks. Kareem Hunt taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. So a great second effort there as he's able to stay upright and get into the end zone.
I think not just a second effort. I think a 3rd effort was what got him in. Maybe possibly even a 4th.
Yeah, whatever it was, he was not going to be denied. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. 5 plays there on that drive. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good for a Washington 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Purdy's throw taken in by Cooper here. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there of 22.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And oh, he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
Purdy's throw taken in by Watkins here. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Hitting Samuel on the slant. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. On 1st down, Purdy. And he'll just get rid of it. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Purdy, big 4th down play. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Harrison Bryant from 6 yards away. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th. And we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the fourth with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run again with Hunt. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Jones on first down. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. This is Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They run right side with Hunt. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll run with Hunt. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They'll try to run with Hunt. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
McPherson on for the point after. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off by the late touchdown. It's a 7-point lead here in the final minute of the game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Now Washington down by 7, 56 seconds to go. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Purdy to throw. Finding Samuel. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Now the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.